Good morning. I just woke up. I was thinking about all these things that are going on, and I delved into them in the last week or so in a way I don't usually do. And what I came out of it, I had all these end game scenarios fighting with my sense of freedom. And I definitely felt a drop in my energy. And by that, I don't mean that I was ignorant and then stepped into all this knowledge and then suddenly my energy dropped. I am aware enough to know very distinctly by just the people around me, people that are my neighbors, that I work with, that are customers in the store that I'm working at as a clerk, and also from my dear friends that I consider family that I speak to. So, was I aware of what's going on? Of course, but I hadn't delved into it to the extent of the passion that some people thoroughly focus on as their daily life experience. So I think that my energy dropped not because I was becoming more aware of the issues around me in the sense of the political and health and the like, but because I delved into other people's energy field and attempted to reside there as if it was my own. It's taken me a bit to shake it off. And this morning I said to myself, what is this aching I have to speak today to the loving people that are following my channel? And I think it has absolutely to do with fear. Fear in the sense that there's some people that look at a scenario or a script and say, we're in these times. And they own it to such a degree that their fear becomes excitement. But there's that doubt. What do I mean? In my life, whenever things have changed quickly, instead of falling into fear, I have made a conscious choice to stand by my faith and choose to make that fear into excitement. But my faith teaches me that through experience and through the gratitude that I fall into, that it's going to be okay. That Father wants more for me, that God is desiring a higher vibrational change for me to fall into these new directions as a willing choice as opposed to resisting it. And that fear that brings in doubt and anxiety leave, and a calmness of grace enters. And through perseverance and patience and diligence, I find myself once again in a sea of blessings. If you are following something outside of yourself, because understand there is a lack of knowing often for me as to what direction this new way is going to take me. But because this seed in my heart is one of gratitude and knowing that I am covered and loved, and that my heart wishes no ill intent on others, it's always okay. It's always better than okay, but it takes time. But back to the fear of which I initially I'm trying to speak of. When you follow a script, when you follow others' passions and make it your own, you no longer reside in your sovereignty. Your faith is now being given to them and the script, as opposed to being in the gratitude and blessing of the Almighty Creator that lacks nothing. So, in these days, it's important to own your heart and to have enough faith in yourself and what you were created as to recognize that no script can hold you, and that it's up to you to make the choice to look at the situation around you and be the change you desire for yourself and others by holding that space and letting your light shine, your passion grow in the positive direction that you know God Almighty, creator of all, original creator of everything, would desire for his children, for his creation. We are limitless in that truth. I love you guys. Keep your vibes up. Capture your thoughts. And self-parent yourself by creating what it is that you would want for you if everything was available. And by default for everyone else. I love you. Till next time.